think it was a good innings. It's not like I've got plenty of hundreds to choose from, so all of them are very special for me. Going down the order and batting at 6 or 7, if you get 100, you don't really get an opportunity, and you don't really want an opportunity like that because you want your top order to perform. But overall, quite happy that I got a century. It looked very unlikely. At certain point of time, and it was important that we kept going so that we reach a respectable score. So that was something that was in mind. It was not about how many runs I get. I think it was a bad toss to lose, and the good thing, their bowlers, they bowled in the right areas. They exploited the condition well, invited the batsmen to drive, and almost all of them, they were bowled, which means the deliveries were good, because you can't really question the talent of our top order. So I think, as I said, it was a bad toss to lose. I think toss से to start off, but उसके बाद उन्होंने अच्छी bowling की, जैसा कि मैंने बोला. Important था कि जब थोड़ा swing हो रहा हो या seam हो रहा हो तो सही जगह पे आप pitch करें. और अगर आप देखें तो उनके bowlers ने काफ़ी अच्छी bowling की है, काफ़ी आगे बॉल डाला है, बिकॉज ऐसे विकेट में काफ़ी बार टेम्पटेशन होती है थोड़ा शॉर्ट बॉल डालने की, क्योंकि बाउंस और कैरी होता है. बट दे मेड श्योर कि वो ऊपर बॉल डालें और बैट्समैन को ज़्यादा ट्रबल में डालें. There was not enough for the fast bowlers later on in the innings after the 15th or the 17th over, but still, the spinners, their ball was not really coming on to the bat, so which had made it very difficult to rotate freely, and we were not really in a position where we could have played a big shot, because you lose one more wicket and we could have ended getting 100, 120 or 125 odd runs. So I think the main motto was to just keep that partnership going, reach close to 35 or 36 or 37 over, try to make use of the power play, and then try to get as many runs as possible in the last 10, 7 or 8 overs. I accept whatever comes to me, and I feel good that I'm the punching bag, because it means there's less pressure on the team, because you need to have a few punching bags in the side. Sachin has been there for quite some time. People talk about him a lot. He takes all the attention. So I don't think everybody gets a chance to be the punching bag. So I'm happy that for my team I can take a bit of attention off them. तो आई थिंक 227 was not really enough. Not to forget, हमारे पास एक पार्ट टाइमर भी था, इन द सेंस 3-4 बॉलर को मिला के 10 ओवर डालने थे. सो वो भी थोड़ा प्रेशर वाला सिचुएशन था. सो आई डोंट थिंक 227 was really enough इस विकेट में. बट हम उसी स्कोर तक पहुंच पाए क्योंकि हमने काफ़ी विकेट्स जल्दी गंवा दिए थे. It's easier said than done, because when me and Raina, we were batting, the odd balls were still doing a bit, but it was not really compared to the first 7 or 8 overs. If you see, there was a lot of movement for the bowlers. So as the game progressed, it got slightly better to bat on. So it will be unfair if we say the balls were not good. But yes, at international level, you get into a scenario, it's one of odd moments where you lose the toss, early morning start, and there's moisture, for the fast bowler. So I think, it's a new challenge. Maybe you can say we didn't stand up to it. People were worried about the spinners once the ODIs, came into existence, and they said the spinners will have to bowl flat and they are not flighting the ball anymore. So I don't know what they really expect, with 5 fielders inside, what they will do. They'll just dart in, and if you have variations like how Saeed Ajmal has, you may be slightly different, but overall, I think it's very difficult. It's more in favor of fast bowlers, the teams that play with 3 or 4 fast bowlers, and like we had not got a bowling all-rounder for a long time, and we were just managing with the part-timer spinner that we have got and working around it. But I don't think that will be really possible now with the new rules and everything in place. We have to do really well in the next game so that we are still alive in the series. And not to forget, we'll have to make a few changes so that according to the new rules and regulations, the side can really exploit the condition, and you are not light on either side. You still need to have good five bowlers, and at the same time, you need to have depth in your batting, because if we were playing one batsman shot in this game, we won't have even reached 227 odd runs. And also, if you see, we are quite comfortable playing with at least 7 batsmen and somebody like an Ashwin. So, we'll have to review everything, because I think, we'll have to make our bowling stronger, but at the same time, it's quite difficult to omit one of the batsmen. So I think, people who can bowl, they'll have to take their bowling very seriously, so that, we can go ahead, in all the series.